When life starts shaking you, when everything seems to be falling apart, when doors close, people leave, and the road ahead looks foggy, that's when something extraordinary is coming your way. But here's the catch: before life hands you something big, it first makes sure you're ready to carry it. Life has a way of preparing you for what's meant to be yours, but it rarely does so in the way you expect. Before something big enters your life, you'll often find yourself in the middle of chaos. Doors closing, plans falling apart, paths that once seemed clear now clouded in uncertainty. It feels unfair, frustrating, even painful. But what if this isn't the end? What if this is just the beginning of something greater? Think about it. Before you step onto a grand stage, you rehearse in the shadows. Before a diamond shines, it's cut, shaped, and polished through intense pressure. Before anything of value is given to you, life makes sure you are strong enough to carry it. It tests your resilience, your ability to hold on when everything in you wants to let go. Because if you're not ready, even the greatest blessing can feel like a burden. There will be moments when you question everything: your choices, your journey, even your worth. But this is where the real transformation happens. You are not being abandoned, you are being refined. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. Life is stretching you beyond your comfort zone so that when the right opportunity arrives, you won't just take it, you will own it. Look back at your own life. The moments that felt like the worst, weren't they also the moments that shaped you the most? The heartbreaks, the failures, the losses, they didn't break you. They forced you to dig deeper, to rise stronger, to discover a version of yourself you never knew existed. And every time you thought you couldn't make it, you did. So if you're in that season where nothing seems to be working, don't lose hope. What feels like an ending is actually a transition. What seems like a setback is a setup for something far bigger than you ever imagined. Stay open, stay ready, because when it finally arrives, you'll understand why you had to go through every single challenge to reach it. Comfort zones are beautiful places, but nothing ever grows there. The moment life starts to shake things up, the moment you feel uncertain, restless, or even lost, that's when something bigger is being prepared for you. Growth doesn't come wrapped in ease, it comes wrapped in discomfort. It pushes you, stretches you, makes you question everything you thought you knew. It feels like a storm, but in reality it's the wind clearing the path for something greater. Think about it. Every strong tree was once a tiny seed buried in darkness before it broke through the soil and reached for the sky. The process wasn't gentle, it was a fight. The roots had to dig deep, pushing through the resistance of the earth. The stem had to rise, battling the weight of the dirt above it. That struggle was necessary because without it, the tree wouldn't have the strength to stand tall when the storms arrived. You are no different. Life will put you in situations that feel impossible, not to break you, but to build you. In those moments of struggle, it's easy to ask, why is this happening to me? But the real question is, what is this preparing me for? Every challenge you face is carving out space for something bigger. Every setback is strengthening the foundation beneath you. Every time you feel stretched beyond your limits, understand that you are being expanded for the life that's coming. Because the truth is, if your dreams are big, your preparation must be even bigger. The world doesn't reward those who stay comfortable. It rewards those who are willing to grow through discomfort, who embrace the struggle, who refuse to settle when things get hard. So if life is pushing you right now, if things feel uncertain or even painful, don't shrink back, lean in, keep going, because when the breakthrough comes, and it will, you'll look back and realize that every moment of discomfort was shaping you into the person who was ready to receive it. Rejection feels personal. It stings, it shakes your confidence, it makes you question your worth. But what if rejection isn't a punishment? What if it's a redirection? What if the things that didn't work out were never meant for you in the first place? There is a reason why certain doors close, why some people walk away, why opportunities slip through your fingers, no matter how badly you wanted them. It's because something bigger is meant for you, something you can't even see yet. And sometimes the only way life can move you toward it is by removing what no longer serves you. Think about the times you thought you had it all figured out, only to watch your plans fall apart. You begged for that job, but they gave it to someone else. You fought for that relationship, but it still ended. You invested your energy into something that left you empty. It felt unfair, but then, months or even years later, you look back and realize that what you once saw as rejection was actually protection. That person wasn't right for you, that job wasn't aligned with your purpose, that missed opportunity would have kept you small when you were meant to grow. The universe doesn't take things away to hurt you, it does it to guide you. Because if you always got what you wanted, you might never receive what you truly deserve. Every closed door is an invitation to something greater, but you have to be willing to let go of what's not meant for you. You have to trust that even in disappointment, something powerful is unfolding behind the scenes. So the next time rejection knocks you down, don't let it break you. Stand up taller, let it fuel you. Because what's meant for you will never require you to beg, force, or chase. When the right opportunity arrives, you won't have to fight for it. It will find you, and you will be ready. The space between where you are and where you want to be is the hardest place to exist. It's the waiting, the uncertainty, the silence that makes you question whether your dreams are even real. You've put in the effort, you've done the work, and yet nothing seems to be happening. This is where most people lose hope, not because they lack the ability to succeed, but because they lack the patience to trust the process. But here's the truth. Just because you can't see the results yet doesn't mean they aren't unfolding. Think about a seed buried in the soil for weeks, maybe even months. There's no visible sign of growth, but beneath the surface, roots are forming, foundations are strengthening, preparing the seed to break through. The same is happening with your dreams. The delay isn't a denial. It's the groundwork being laid for something greater. Most people want immediate results, instant success, quick validation, but the things that last, the things that truly matter, are never rushed. The strongest foundations take time to build. The greatest transformations happen in the moments when you think nothing is happening. When life is quiet, when there are no signs, that's when you need to hold on the tightest. Because the ones who stay through the waiting season are the ones who will rise when the time is right. Waiting doesn't mean sitting still. It means preparing. It means showing up, refining your skills, becoming the person who is ready to receive what's coming. Because when that moment arrives, when the opportunity finally shows up, you won't just step into it, you will own it. So if you're in a season of waiting, don't give up. What's ahead is bigger than you imagined, and every second of patience is shaping you for the life that's meant to be yours. Most people quit too soon, not because they lack talent, not because they lack passion, but because they can't see how close they are to the breakthrough. They walk away when things get tough, not realizing that the struggle is the final test before something big arrives. Life has a way of pushing you to the edge, making you question everything right before it hands you what you've been working for. Imagine climbing a mountain, exhausted, every step feeling heavier than the last. You think about turning back because the peak seems impossibly far. But what if you're just a few steps away? What if everything you fought for is just beyond the fog, just beyond that last moment of struggle? The truth is, most people never find out because they give up right before they win. Every great story has a moment of doubt, a moment where the hero wants to surrender, where everything seems lost. But those who succeed, those who reach their dreams, are the ones who refuse to give in to that moment. They push through the exhaustion, the failures, the uncertainty, because they understand that struggle isn't a stop sign, it's a signal that something powerful is about to happen. The hardest part of the journey is right before the breakthrough. The pain, the setbacks, the delays, they are not there to stop you, they are there to shape you. They are there to see if you are truly ready for what you are asking for, because if you quit now, you'll never know how close you were. If you walk away now, you may spend your whole life wondering, what if I had just held on a little longer? So when you feel like giving up, when the weight of it all feels unbearable, remind yourself this isn't the end, this is the test. This is the moment that separates those who dream from those who achieve. Keep going, push through, because what's waiting on the other side is worth every ounce of effort, every tear, every sleepless night. And when you get there, you'll look back and realize it was never about how hard the journey was. It was about whether you had the strength to finish it. Some of the most powerful things in life happen in silence. The moments when it feels like nothing is changing, when your efforts seem invisible, when your dreams feel distant, those are the moments when the most profound transformation is taking place. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. The unseen process is where the real magic unfolds. Think about a caterpillar inside a cocoon. From the outside, it looks like nothing is happening, but inside, everything is changing. It is dissolving, rebuilding, transforming into something entirely new. If someone were to break open the cocoon too soon, they would find nothing but incomplete wings, not because the butterfly wasn't meant to fly, but because it wasn't given enough time to become what it was meant to be. The same is true for your journey. You are evolving in ways you can't yet see. The problem is, most people mistake the waiting period for failure. When they don't see immediate results, they assume nothing is working. They start doubting their path, questioning their decisions, wondering if they should give up. But the truth is, life is always moving, always shifting, always aligning things in your favor, even when you can't see it. Just because the doors haven't opened yet doesn't mean they aren't unlocking behind the scenes. Just because you haven't reached your breakthrough yet doesn't mean it's not already in motion. Trust the process. Trust that every challenge, every delay, every moment of uncertainty is part of something greater. If you knew what was being prepared for you, you wouldn't be worried about the waiting. You would be excited. So instead of doubting yourself, prepare yourself. Keep showing up. Keep learning. Keep growing. Because when the time is right, when everything aligns, the opportunity will come. And when it does, you won't just be ready, you'll be unstoppable. Every ending you've experienced, every loss that broke you, every closed door that made you question your path, it all had a purpose. The things that left your life weren't meant to stay, and the things that didn't work out weren't aligned with where you were meant to go. But here's what most people don't realize. What's ahead is always greater than what's behind. The things you thought were the best for you were only a fraction of what life truly has in store. It's easy to hold on to the past, to replay old memories, to wonder why things didn't work out the way you hoped. But the truth is, you can't step into your future while clinging to what was. You have to make room for something bigger. You have to trust that life doesn't take things away to leave you empty. It clears space so that something greater can take its place. Think about the moments when you thought you had lost everything, only to realize later that you gained something far better. Maybe it was a new opportunity, a deeper understanding of yourself, or a level of success you never imagined. The pain of the past shaped you, but it didn't define you. It prepared you, it strengthened you, it made you ready for what's coming next. What's ahead isn't just about success or achievement, it's about becoming the person who can handle the life you are destined for. Every setback, every challenge, every unanswered prayer was setting you up for something that will make you look back and say, now I understand. Now I see why I had to go through that. So let go of what no longer serves you. Stop questioning why certain things ended. Instead, look forward with the certainty that what's coming is not just good, it's beyond anything you ever imagined. And when it finally arrives, you'll realize that nothing was lost. It was all leading you here. Life has a way of surprising you, but only if you allow it. The road to something big is never easy. It will test your patience, shake your confidence, and make you question whether you're even on the right path. But here's the truth. The very fact that you're being challenged means you're being prepared. If life didn't have something extraordinary waiting for you, it wouldn't need to refine you this way. Everything that seems like a setback is actually part of the setup. The rejection, the delays, the moments of doubt, they are not signs to give up, they are signs to keep going. Because the closer you get to something life-changing, the harder the resistance will feel. The universe will strip away what no longer serves you, not to break you, but to clear space for what is meant for you. The discomfort is not punishment, it's transformation. It's easy to trust when things are going well, but real strength is built in the waiting, in the unseen moments, in the times when you have nothing but faith. That's when you grow into the person who can handle the life that's coming. That's when you develop the resilience to not just reach your destiny, but to own it. The struggles you are facing are not in vain. They are shaping you into someone unstoppable. One day you will look back and realize why you had to go through every single challenge. You will understand why certain things didn't work out, why certain people left, why you had to struggle longer than you expected. And when that moment comes, you won't just be grateful for the blessings, you'll be grateful for the journey, because you will see that every single piece of it, even the hardest moments, were leading you exactly where you were meant to be. So don't give up now, don't settle, don't lose faith just because you can't see the outcome yet. Something big is coming, something greater than you ever imagined. And when it arrives, you'll realize it wasn't just about receiving the blessing, it was about becoming the person who was ready to hold it.